Hey everyone, my name is Tegan and welcome back to TandeWrites, where today we are unboxing the October OwlCrate box, and I'm aware that I'm the last person in the world to receive this. So yeah, the joy of international shipping is that this has been in Bell, California Purgatory for about 2 weeks and arrives long after everyone else already opened theirs, but I like to feel included. I'm going to unbox this one today. And I made the reckless financial decision of getting both the OwlCrate and the OwlCrate box this month, because the OwlCrate one I really wanted the book. This one, I think I was interested by the book, but there must have been an item in here which sold it for me. But I can't remember what it is at all. I vaguely remember what the book is, don't remember what the theme is, so we're going to see what's inside. Ah yes, the worms. And to my memory of the last OwlCrate box, the slip of paper that has all the credits and the creators and the artists is right at the bottom of the box. Or not included at all. So we're just gonna... let's just go in with what we see first. We have the Enchanted Elixirs Collection, October 25, by OwlCrate and Layla Ashtar. Another cute little packaging for this. And I think I've only had one OwlCrate box this year, which had the Howl's Moving Castle pin, or something in that realm. And I gifted it to a friend who loves it a lot more than me, but we're going to open it up. So this is the Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett, and that is cute. It says, I wish to know the unknowable. One day I'll find that angle, or just not have a ring light directly next to my camera. But it's cute. These are, again, Enchanted Elixirs, little potions. It's got a mushroom stopper. It's got some leaves in there. That is quite cute. And then I'll fight my way past the worms to get to... what's a grocery list? I also don't remember if this is all fandom items or if there's a fandom mutual item. But this is a little grocery list sticky notepad that says it wasn't that she didn't like people, it was only that she liked books more. And there's no info on here at all to tell me who designed it, what the fandom is, but like, sure. It's cute. I have so many sticky notes. This is an obscene amount of items. And I do try to only get boxes that I really desperately want, again to try and avoid having duplicates of so many items, but I get very unlucky and the boxes I get happen to be the ones that have the duplicate items in. And past the worms there is this pouch. This is the Honey Witch multi-purpose bag. I wish it wasn't in crinkly plastic because I can see the waveforms on my audio just spiking. But this is Designed with Love by Hey Atlas Collective, OwlCrate exclusive, made in China. But it's a cute little pouch. I will use it. It's got bees and honey and beehive. That's quite cute. The Honey Witch. I've heard of the Honey Witch. I think I want to read it. But this is an item that I will use. But I think a lot of boxes have pouches in. The OwlCrate box this month had like packing cubes. So it's just, I got a lot of pouches this month out of the 2 boxes I've received. But I like this. It looks quilted. It looks quite nice quality. Unlike one of the boxes in the past had like this plastic... see-through plastic pouch, might have been the OwlCrate, and the zip on it is just useless. But this, quite cute, quite like it. I'm going to take it out the plastic and see what it feels like. Okay, it does feel like quite soft and nice, and it's quite thick. I'm going to use that for something. I quite like this. This is quite nice. And oh, is this the Starless Sea? I'm just like glimpsing, balanced on my knee. This is the Starless Sea decoration plate. Bring the magic of the Starless Sea to your home with this beautiful display plate designed with love by Julie Reinhardt, featuring beloved elements from the story, microwave and dishwasher safe. Again, made in China. This is all made in China this month. Ooh, pretty. It says, we are all stardust and stories, be brave, be bold, be loud. And it's got bees on. It's the theme this month, bees and nature and flowers. And I've not read the Starless Sea. I do own it. I will read it. I think I own it. It'll be somewhere like right behind me. My book's alphabetical. But this is cute. I quite like it. I would not be using it for plate purposes. I'll be using it purely as decoration. You know, it'll go with my other assorted dishware that's just on my shelf. But I love the colours on this. This is very pretty. I quite like it. And then there's another item. I thought we've had 4 items. We'll go into the box. No, we're going to have 5 items. Why is there no designer info on this box? That's quite annoying. So I can't even tell you what the theme of this box is because there's no info. I'd have to pull it up on the website. I'll do that at the end. This is Howl's Heart Scarf, Designed with Love by Janine LaCour. Some of these things I'm scared to open because I know that I don't want it. I think the only box I've received a scarf in before is I got the Scorpio Races anniversary box, and that had a scarf in there, which has remained in the packaging for a few years. But it's blue. What is this pattern? I can barely see it. Oh, it should look better on camera than in person. It's, what is this? Is that, am I holding it upside down? Like, is this a hat? This is some clouds, there's some sparkles. I'm not going to open this up all the way because, yeah, the pattern is just repeating. But I can see that on camera so much better than in person. In person, it might just be my lighting. It's, you know, it's very pale blue and it's white, so it's hard to see. But it feels nice. It feels soft. It's made in China again. Why is there an OwlCrate tag on it? But this is the kind of item I would unfold and use as the background for a book photo for my Instagram. I probably wouldn't, I am a scarf person. I'm not a thin, lightweight scarf person. I'm a big chunky scarf person. But this is very pretty. It's quite cute. It matches this blue and white bee theme. This Weatherspoon's plate kind of theme. But yeah, it's pretty. And it's the book. The thing I appreciate about the OwlCrate books is that they're bubble wrapped, so it kind of hides what's going on for a while, whereas this is just in clear plastic. Okay, there is no card in here telling me about info, so I'm ignoring that as much as I can. I'm pulling up the OwlCrate website, and I'm going to try and find any kind of info to talk about. Why do they make it so hard to find any news? You go onto the website, we're in October, and this month's theme is the November theme. Tell me about the box that's in my hand right now. Okay, so I can't find any info about what I'm assuming this is a full redesigned cover. This is beautiful, but I'm seeing no artist credits, no nothing. Like, the website is not helping me, so we're just gonna crack in. This is A Curious Kind of Magic by Martha Rutherford, who is an author who's been on my TBR for a while with The Poison Season and a variety of other books. I'm getting around to it, but I will try and move on from my annoyedness about the lack of artist credits on the OwlCrate website, and just try and enjoy what's in front of me, because this is beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, some glossy elements, but like a mostly matte cover, which I like. I don't know what the original cover for this book looked like, but this must be fully redesigned, because this is beautiful. And the edges as well. Mine are, I think, slightly off centre, but that's life. Look. I'm trying to remember what this book is about. It's a magical curiosity shop where the curiosities might be fake or frauded or something. And the back says, what if all it meant to believe in magic was to believe in ourselves? Is this going to be like a nice cosy book? I need some coziness in my life. I'm just going to... Beautiful. A Multitude of Dreams and Luminous are also on my TBR. I don't know where to start because I don't have a guide to go through. That's what I love about OwlCrate. Okay, let's take off the dust jacket. I just glimpse again. There's art on the back. First of all, look at this stunning. I love the colours on this. This is absolutely beautiful. And on the back, we have some characters. So it's a thing where it could technically be a reversible dust jacket, but it doesn't have the text on the other side. Unlike the OwlCrate Study in Drowning version, where I think the dust jacket is truly reversible because it has got, you know, words on the back. This is gorgeous. And then what I glimpsed here was a foiled hardcover case, which had Edward Stokes' Cabinet of Magical Curiosities. And it's a shop. And on the back it says, mystical, magical, terrible, true, this Hargrave curse I shall undo. Magical, mystical, whimsical wonder, the curse will now be rent asunder. Beautiful. And this, it's not really, it's green. Green foil. Beautiful. And stunning and perfect. Yeah, it being off centre is really throwing me off now that there's not like the red cover surrounding it. And I believe there is end paper art. There is end paper art. It's the same three characters again. Are they a throuple? They won't be a throuple. They're just gonna be like besties. Okay, this is them in the Curiosity shop. There's that rabbit again. Is that a rabbit with wings? It is a rabbit with wings. And I love when the end paper art is like this. It's vague. It doesn't give me like any plot elements. It's just characters hanging out. Because I don't want my spoilers to come from the book before I've even read the book. Oh. Then on the back we have, they can't be a throuple, they must be a couple. But this art style, gorgeous. How these flowers are drawn, where they're just colourful blobs with less detail than surrounding things. Love, personally. Beautiful. That's my favourite, my personal art style, is why I don't draw details and let you imagine. But this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm assuming now that I can't have picked this box for a specific item. I must just thought, hey, I really like the idea of that book, and I went for it. Then we have the author letter. Is that real signed or digitally signed? Can't tell. I was sniffing it to see if I can smell Sharpie. But love. I like that it's got a new design here rather than just the author signing a half title page. And the bound in author letter. I'm gonna skim and see if I knew I wanted to immerse myself in a world that felt like cozying up in a fuzzy blanket with a cup of tea. So yes, this is a cozy featuring many of my favourite tropes: a grumpy sunshine romance, found family, and an absolute disaster of a road trip. I'm sold. And this is... And the dedication is... This one's for me. Yeah, I did dedicate one of my books to my past self. Because it felt right. This is gorgeous. This is one of the books where it's like, it's so beautiful that I don't want to read this version. I want to look at it and I want to buy a cheap version that I can destroy. Because this is... I will say I'm not someone who usually reads books with a dust jacket on, because usually it's a cloth bound hardcover and the texture feels horrible. But this is the nice smooth, you feel low. You hear that? I love that. But I'm scared to touch it because it's pretty. But yeah, I don't have a huge amount to say about this. This is an absolutely gorgeous book, and I will put its jacket back on. So for this book, in terms of the items, they're all like a very solid theme. Like, first of all, they match the cover, which is gorgeous. Like, let's bring them all together. This is, like, love this plate, gorgeous. I think the only version of the covers I've seen of Starless Sea are like dark blue and gold or black and gold. So seeing this white thing kind of throws me off, and I don't think I've seen bees in reference to it before, but again, I haven't read the book to know the details. But this is gorgeous and fun. It's beautiful. This is a very, very pretty pin, and when I read the book, I know I'll love it, and I'll be able to appreciate the pin more. This scarf, very soft, very nice. It's going to be a lovely background to some book photos. This is a pouch I will actually use, unlike some of the other pouches and the obscene amount of packing cubes I have received from subscription boxes in the past. And then there's just this like generic little list, and I wish I could tell you if it was a fandom item, so I could, or who the artists were, so I could appreciate it more. But no, it's just this. Unless this is like such a famous quote that I should know it and they've not credited it, but whatever. Whatever. Very solid box in terms of its cohesive theme. It looks nice together. Sometimes the items don't look nice together. For example, I was going to say for example OwlCrate this month, but I just have such... If you've had the OwlCrate box this month, you've seen this keyring. I dislike this keyring so much that it's dropped my Water the Box. So I don't want to read the book that is based on the anymore just because I dislike that item so much. But I love when there is a cohesive theme, a cohesive colour scheme. It looks nice together. And this book being so gorgeous helps. And the fact that I am the last person to receive this box ever means that you've already seen and gushed over how beautiful this book is. And I can't wait to read it, and I hope it lives up to the cover. Thank you so much for watching this video. It might be my last OwlCrate unboxing for the year. I might be getting November. I'm undecided yet, but again, you'll see that unboxing when it arrives 2 weeks after everyone else. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!